with where you're from and like your parents and where you live now?
I was born in New Jersey, and my parents are from Puebla, so I'm Poblana, and but I feel like I'm more like Mexican than Americanized, because I just do everything like back where my parents live, because that's how they raised me since I was little. So Mexican me. Well, I'm a how do you say it? Regional Mexicano, Mexican regional singer. Mm-hmm. Is that how you say? I'm 19 years old. I've been singing since I was about 8 years old. I wasn't really good at it, but I kept going, and I started to learn more, practice more, and I'm here now. And I mean, it's not where I want to be yet, right? But I keep getting closer to where I want to be. So. Yeah.
Did you start taking this more serious?
I think it was when I started playing with my band, the one I have now, which is called Lizy Tlaseca. That's when I was like, wow, like I got to go to so many places already. It's exciting, but like I've always tried to take it serious. I feel like everyone else didn't take me serious. Like I was like, oh no, this is what I want to do when I grow up. But everyone would be like, that's not a job, that's not a career, that's like, get that out of your head. But like now I'm really like trying to work for that, right? Because since I'm a girl too, people are always like, oh, but you're a girl, why are you singing that? That's not for girls. Or like everywhere I go, there's always someone that says, oh, that's a girl, she's singing that type of music. Or people that are like, oh, that's not ladylike or whatever.
How did you decide to form your little band?
Well, it wasn't my idea, right? It was I was in high school and I met my boyfriend, and in that time I sang mariachi, but not with a mariachi. I had a what is it called? Like a boombox, like a karaoke machine that was like this big, and it had it didn't have a wireless microphone. It had a short microphone that you had to plug in. So I'd go to parties, festivals with that little machine, and I'd plug it in and sing like my songs or whatever. Sometimes like there would be commercials in the middle and I had to stop singing while the commercial kept going. Because YouTube has commercials. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So my boyfriend was like, he's like, you don't want to stop doing that? Like, you don't want to form your own band and like sing live music? And I was like, that's a good idea. I'm like, but I don't know any musicians. But he knew a lot because he played in like other bands and stuff. Yeah. So he was like, oh, don't worry about it, I'm gonna form it. And like in 2 days he formed a band, and he was like, we have practice today. I was like, practice? I was like, okay. So we went, and it was terrible the first few times, but
Who inspired you like in your music career? Like what artists, or I don't know, anyone?
Growing up, I always listened to Jenny Rivera, and that was like, I would just look at her like all day, like, Mom, that's who I want to be. But she was like, no, because like you can't sing when I was younger, I always wanted to sing all her songs, but my mom wouldn't let me because it said so many bad words. So she'd like write down my the lyrics to the songs sometimes and like write different words so I can sing it. But you know, when I turned like 17, I was like, oh, all right, mom, I'm ready to sing all her songs without the clean lyrics.
Yeah. See yourself doing music for the rest of your life, or just like something temporary?
No, I hope I do music for the rest of my life. Like, even if I don't, no, I don't even want to think about not getting to where I want to go, right? But yeah, that's always in my head. Like, people try to like always say, oh, it's a phase. No, I don't think so. This is what I want to be doing. Mm-hmm. I would tell my 8-year-old self to not be a crybaby and to just ignore everything everyone else is saying, because they are not up there doing it. You are. So like, just erase everything, do it for you, and keep going.